so much for clicking on our video.
Thank you.
And for tuning in once again. We are the Yusufs. We are sisters who make videos about fashion
and luxury items, and on this channel you will see everything from Forever 21 to Fendi.
That's right. So in this week's video, we're going to be talking about our best and worst luxury purchases,
huge regrets and big wins.
Yeah, so we've seen this type of video on YouTube a lot, and we just find it really helpful. It kind of like
gives you like a guidance on like things to avoid versus
what's worth like spending your money on.
Right.
So without further ado, let's get right into the video.
Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna start with worst first.
Yeah.
So I have three worst. You have three worst.
Yeah.
And then we'll go on to best. Okay. So first worst was this Fendi bag. It's not a bad bag, honestly. It's a very beautiful bag. It's called a Fendi Toujours. It's on my worst list just because I shouldn't have bought it. I was very thirsty for a peekaboo bag.
I tried to talk her out of it. I was like, just don't do this.
Yeah, so I was so thirsty to get a peekaboo bag, but then I wasn't really ready to like throw like almost $4,000 for a Fendi bag.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? And then this one was on sale, so I was like, you know what? I'll just get this. And you know, like I'm gonna throw a little twilly or a scarf on it, and it'll give me the look that I'm looking for.
It's a nice bag. It's
yeah.
Just the color combination.
Yeah, it has like a coral on the inside, and then it has like a teal here, and it's a navy blue bag. I never.
You don't even like navy blue.
I don't even like. I hate blue. Like blue is like the worst color to me. So this is on my worst list for obvious reasons. I shouldn't have bought it. Okay, so I paid like $1,400 for this.
Okay. On my worst list are these very beautiful gold Gucci sandals. They have like this like wraparound snake detail.
They're so nice.
They're very beautiful. They like tie at the ankles. They have like this cute little bow, but they are so uncomfortable. Okay, I was just like dancing the night away at my wedding in these, and I mean they were really uncomfortable at the time, but after the next day I woke up, my toes were basically numb.
She was talking about her toes for like a week.
A whole week. I couldn't feel my baby toe.
She kept asking like, do you think I should go to the doctor? Like, do you think it's like a concern?
And I didn't have like insurance at the time.
Yeah, so she kept saying, should I go back to Canada and get my toes checked out? And I'm like,
I want to go back to Canada. I need to go to the doctor. There's something wrong with my foot. Oh my god. So yeah, luckily my feet are fine now. It came back alive after a week, but I'm never wearing these shoes ever again.
For obvious. How much were they?
I got them at a Gucci outlet for like $400.
Okay, so going off of her story, also on my worst list is my wedding shoes.
Look how long, how high these are.
These are, I don't know what I was thinking wearing like 9-inch heels to my freaking wedding, but look how beautiful these are. Like until this day, they're like one of the most like beautiful shoes I've ever bought. However,
they're by Miu Miu, by the way.
They're Miu Miu, and I actually paid full price for these at $995. I'll never forget, because at that point it was like the most expensive shoes I've ever bought, and I spent exactly 9 hours in these. Okay, I don't know what type of drugs I was on that day, because until this day I could not wear these shoes. It's been what, like 6 years now?
Yeah.
Since my wedding?
Yeah.
It's been almost 7. I don't know.
You should know this.
I should know this. 7 years, sorry. It's been 7 years since I got married. It'll be 7 years this August. Anyway, I tried to wear these the first year I was married on New Year's Eve, and I thought I was so cute. I left the house in these, and I came back home in my husband's Timbs, and he had to walk home in the snow bare feet or with his socks. But anyway, yeah, these, I still can't wear them. I don't know what to do with them. They're obviously the worst.
It's okay though, you should always buy special shoes for your wedding, because that is one day that's very special and memorable.
And plus, like, you're like so high on energy or like adrenaline that day that you're like, I don't know, I guess you don't really feel the pain.
Yeah, you really don't feel anything.
Yeah.
You're like floating around, like
you're just like, I'm the princess.
Okay, so my next worst, actually they're not worst, because I literally live in these.
Okay, everyone talks about these like they're the best thing, like since sliced bread.
They're really comfortable. they go with literally everything. These are the Gucci loafer slides, I guess. Princeton or Princetown, I don't know what the hell they're called. But anyways, these are everywhere, everyone knows about them. They're great. However, they're on my worst list because I just wish that I got the like the closed version, the full loafer that you can step on the back so that you can wear them two ways.
Yeah.
So you can wear them like, you know, like
Closed
this
or open.
or yeah, or closed, so that you can wear them all year if you live in like, you know, a cooler climate city. So that's the only flaw. They're like $650, $700.
Okay. Next, another worst purchase is this bag. And to be,
I love that bag.
To be honest with you, I always get complimented on this bag even after like I've had it for 6 years now. It was from like when Jeremy Scott did the McDonald's collection for Moschino. I didn't think anything in that collection was wearable except for this, and I just thought it was like such a cute like red like bag.
It's like the perfect red.
Right, it's very cute. The only reason why I say this is the worst is because it's not really like a bag that you can wear outside, because I have an iPhone 7 Plus or whatever, the bigger iPhones now, and I can't even fit that in here. So it's just like I have to carry my phone in my hand.
Basically, you can't.
I could just put cash or cards in this. So it's like, I guess it's more like if you're going out at night, but it's like I don't fucking do that.
It's not very functional.
Right, so I end up like not using this bag, and I paid $900 for this. So it's just been sitting in my closet, but I just keep it because it's a cute red bag.
Yeah, everyone needs a cute red bag in
Right.
their collection. Next up is these Balenciaga boots. So I was on the hunt for a really good pair of like combat boots. I was gonna get Doc Martens, but then I went to New York with my friends, and we ended up taking a road trip to this like outlet, luxury outlet in New Jersey. Yeah.
Woodbury Commons?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they have a Balenciaga outlet there, and I found these for half off. They're originally like $1,500, and they were only like $700. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get these. They're not like the plain black ones.
They
have
graffiti, like
yeah, they have this like really cool graffiti. I don't know, like artwork. There's like characters.
It's even on the bottom.
Yeah, it's even on the bottom, like super detailed, even on the straps. Funny story though, the first day I wore them, they're like really stiff. My foot literally died.
Again, your foot. Your feet.
My foot died. I was so devastated because I was so
We were
excited.
somewhere.
We were doing a shoot.
Oh, okay. I don't
Yeah.
remember, but you were like, okay, I can't. I have to throw
tears.
these. She's like, throw these bitches away.
I was like, I don't
want them.
I don't even want the $700 back. Just throw them. But then I wore them again. But the first time I wore them that I died, the buckles I like let them like loose and like whatever. But the second time I strapped them all up, so my foot was like just still and like nicely tight, like strapped in. So my foot wasn't like sliding around in it, so it was fine. The second time around, so I figured out how to wear them, plus the leather loosened up, so now they're like perfect. I don't have any more complaints about them. I'm keeping these basically.
Okay, one of my best purchases is also shoes, and it's, if I can lift them, these sneakers. I don't know if you guys have seen these around, but like last winter, this fall, they were like all the rage. They're called the Gucci flashtreck sneaker, something like that. Anyway, yeah, so they have like, they're like totally like bedazzled. They have like these crystals all over them, gold
look like
details.
art.
Basically, oh sorry, I can't even carry. They're so heavy. That's the only problem. But anyway,
Just lift one.
yeah. So anyway, you can take this part off and just wear it like a regular like plain sneaker. But who's doing that?
That's the whole point of the
yeah,
shoe.
I bought these because they're
the
reflective
bedazzle.
of my life, like me. They're really crazy. I love them. They were $15.95. They're still regular price. They came in lots of fun colors. I just love these. I mean, you can't wear them every day, but I've totally gotten my wear out of them, and I'm still enjoying them.
For my best, honestly, this bag, I literally live in it. I bought it maybe like, I think 3 or 4 years ago. I don't even know, but I've literally worn it to death.
It doesn't look like it.
And it looks brand new.
And I lost the strap.
That, by the way, I'm still upset
just
about.
like, oh my god, I hope she doesn't remember that I told her I was gonna buy her a new strap, but it's been like
I
a
just
year.
literally remembered right now. But anyways, yeah, I live in this bag. There's like all types of stuff in here. It could fit everything, and it never gets destroyed. It's awesome.
Yeah. How much was it?
Oh, I don't remember. It was like 4 years ago.
It was cheaper back then than it is now for sure.
Yeah, I think I got it for like 1,500 Canadian.
Okay.
But it's probably like that amount in the US now. But I don't know. I'll let y'all.
Okay. So, one of my best is this off-white bag. I bought it the first season it came out, and honestly, I still get complimented on this bag everywhere I go. So yeah, it's like still in really good condition. The leather doesn't really show any wear. I love this like pop of color on the strap. And it's just one of those bags that I can literally throw everything in. And I love crossbody bags because they're very like, I can keep my hands free when I'm like with my kids and stuff. So this is like my everyday bag type of thing. Yeah, love it. Oh, and I paid I think it was like 9 something when I bought it. It was like $9.70 when I bought it, but I think like the price has increased since, and I think it's about $1,200 now.
Yeah, it's a lot more popular now.
Yeah.
Okay, so my next is this Gucci bag. I literally never wear it, to be honest. The only reason why I got it was because I really wanted the Chanel classic flap in like black caviar leather with gold hardware, but
Very specific.
yeah, very, and I still want it, by the way. But it's never in stores. It's like it costs so much money now, which is ridiculous. It's like $6,500.
And you have to get like on a wait list.
Yeah, you have to get on a wait list, and like even the pre-owned ones or like the pre-loved ones are like so expensive. And I'm just like, if I'm gonna pay that much, I'd rather just like buy a brand new one. So I'm still holding out for that. But anyways, in replacement of that bag, I bought this bag. Like I settled for this bag basically. I mean, it's a really beautiful bag. The gold is really like nice and like good quality. But I never wear it. So
is it a good or a bad?
I don't know, because I still want to wear it sometimes.
Okay.
But I just never like reach for it anymore, I guess.
But what are you saying about it then?
It's a maybe.
Okay.
I'm not ready to get rid of it yet, but I don't care for it, basically.
Okay, so my last best item is the Chanel, this Chanel lambskin single flap classic bag in medium. So I have a story about this. So I was also thirsty for a Chanel caviar leather, I think like this size, the double flap, but it was almost 5 years ago. So I was like so thirsty everywhere, and I lived in Ohio at that point, and there was one Chanel store, and it was like closing down, and my husband like basically agreed to buy me this Chanel bag, but there was none of the bags that I wanted basically there was like a waiting list for all of them. And I was like, oh my god, before he changes his mind. I was so thirsty for a Chanel bag. I was like, oh shit, he's gonna change his mind if I don't get one right now. Like, he's not gonna want to go through the whole trouble of tracking one down on the internet or like driving to like Cleveland or whatever. So I was like, you know, so the girl in the Chanel store was like, you know, I do have this one, and then she like pulls out the jumbo in a, what is it called? Patent leather. I'll insert a picture of me wearing it. So I was like, I'll take it. And it was silver hardware. I don't even like silver. So then, so I took the bag just so he can buy it. And then I like, basically he ends up buying it for me because it was like, whatever, it was a gift. And then I was like, I realized like a year after, well, maybe not even a year, maybe like 3 months into my purchase, I kind of regretted it because it was way too big and not functional. I wasn't wearing it every day. Like, it took me maybe like 2 or 3 years to register that I needed to get rid of it because I just felt like I was never wearing it, and it's like such an expensive bag. I was like, what a waste of my money, you know?
Yeah.
So this year I ended up selling it, and I ended up getting this one pre-loved. And I just really like this one because it comes with all this extra little fun element. It has like these little charms on it, and I just think it's a little bit more reflective of me because I get to wear it crossbody. It's a shorter strap unlike the other one. Yeah, so this is definitely one of my favorite items that I own. Yeah, even though it's pre-loved, I'm totally a lot more happier with it than my ex Chanel bag. This one. Also forgot to mention that I got this one for $3,200.
Okay, and then and for me, my next item is this. It's a boy bag, and I think it's lambskin. Yeah, it's lambskin with like this chrome type of metal hardware. And I got this like maybe 5 years ago. Yeah, when the boy bags like first came out.
Season. Okay.
Yeah, when they first came out and it was like a big deal and everybody was like dying for them. I got lucky and got one. I don't really reach for this anymore. Like, I don't even remember the last time I wore this. I feel like you wear it more.
I wear it more.
Yeah. Only because I still am desperate for that gold.
Maybe we should just switch,
plastic
but it's not.
flask.
This is not gold. It's silver.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the gold hardware one. But yeah, I'm thinking of selling this, but it's very special to me. So I think I'm just gonna keep it, even though I'm not really into boy bags anymore. I want to keep it in my collection because I kind of am one of those people that go off of, like, you know, sentimental value type of stuff. It's really hard for me to like sell things that like have a certain meaning. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this, even though I don't really wear it, but it is a best on my list still. Oh yeah,
We have a bonus.
bonus item.
Yeah.
Okay, so these beautiful Christian Dior heels, they're like little kitten heels, and they're black and white, very classic. These are my favorite designer item in my closet. I've literally worn them to death. They're so comfortable. There's really nothing bad to say about them, except for one time when I was in Miami. It's literally like right after I bought them, like it was like 1 month after, the strap just suddenly broke randomly while I was walking out of a store, and I was like, oh, after they cost so much, how could you just break like this? So then I had to like send it back to Neiman's, and then they like, I don't know, they were really nice about it, and they like fixed it and then sent it back to me. But yeah, they've been perfect ever since, and I didn't have any more issues with them. So maybe it was like an issue.
Maybe it was like a defect.
Yes, a defect. So yeah, these are on my best list. I think they're like 1,000 or 1,100.
That's pretty much it, guys. We hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Let us know your thoughts below if you own any of these pieces, if you would like to purchase some of our worsts. Yeah, so,
or if you found this to be helpful in any way, yeah, chat with us in the comment section. Say hello to us. We'd love to hear from you guys.
And if you've made it this far, I hope you've already clicked the like button and the notification bell.
And if you're not subscribed,
what are you waiting for?
What the hell,
like,
man?
Come on!
Okay, enough. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in our next video.
Bye!